Hey guys, so I thought I would show you how I make gravy really fast. This will be a quick, easy video because this is super quick and easy. So you can do this with any kind of broth or liquid that you have. I just cooked a chicken, so I'm using the leftover chicken juices from the pan, and I think I'm probably going to add some box broth. But you could use broth that you've made from a box or anything to just whip up some really tasty, easy, gluten-free gravy. Okay, so turning on the pan is probably a good idea at this point. So let's get that heating up. And here I have my little fat separator. Do you guys have one of these? Do you use it? It's not completely essential, but I really like doing it. So this helps separate and get the fat. So when I'm pouring, mostly I'm just pouring out the flavor. And it's really handy because I can, with this little thing here that catches it, you know, so I can just dump it right from the pan in there. And then I can pour this in my other pan. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna dump in this. Now I didn't have a ton of juice left over because that's kind of a small little chicken. Woo. See, that's mostly chicken fat. That's not gonna go in my gravy. Now some people still use that for other things. It does have a lot of flavor and tastes good, but not for my gravy. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in some garlic. These are just like smashed cloves of garlic, and some thyme and sage. These are flavors that I've already put in my chicken, so I'm just kind of enhancing them a bit. Totally not necessary. You do not need to add the garlic, that's totally up to you. And then I don't salt this until I'm ready to like actually eat it, because you don't want it too salty. But I am gonna put just a little bit of pepper, because I haven't done any pepper in here. Okay, so my pan is starting to heat up. You can see the steam coming up from here. And so basically we're infusing flavor and concentrating flavor. So we've got some stuff in there infused to add a little more flavor. And then the steam, this is the water evaporating, so we're concentrating it. So you don't even have to you could do this for like a minute. You do it for 5 minutes, you know, depending how much liquid you have, it's fine. Now, normally in regular, you know, gravy, you would use flour as your thickener. We are gonna use cornstarch, which is gluten-free, and the trick is you have to add it to cold, not hot. You throw that in here, it'll just clump. No one wants clumpy gravy. Nobody. So I'm just gonna put about, I don't know, about 1/4 cup of broth in my little thing, and then about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in here. So I have that mixture in here, and then I'm just whisking it. Ta-da! And as soon as it hits that heat, it's gonna thicken. So it's perfect, and then it won't take away from the flavor at all either. Okay, so I have my cornstarch mixture in here. And then what I'm gonna do, when I'm ready, I'm gonna put it in here. And you're just gonna stir. Look at that. Not a lump. Nice and smooth. But then what I'm doing, I'm looking at this. I might need a little bit more. So sometimes this happens where I just kind of play with it. So I'm thinking a tablespoon of cornstarch. So I'm adding a little bit more. There, that's gonna do it. But you don't want it too thick, and you don't want to dilute the flavor. But the cool thing about cornstarch, unlike flour, it doesn't dilute the flavor much. You just taste nothing. There we go. And what will happen is when this gravy cools, it will very much thicken. Okay, awesome. Boo, boo, boo. I mean, gravy should always have a dance, right? And those are my kids in the background going crazy, but they are not fighting. Victory. So I'm gonna pull out the garlic. Oh, that's good. That's looking good. The garlic and the herbs that we don't need anymore. They gave us their flavor. That's all we needed. And then turn this off. I'm just gonna pour this in my cool little gravy thing. Look, y'all, we got gravy. Isn't that cool? That was so easy, right? That took hardly any time. gluten-free, tasty. It's gonna go great on all my yummy stuff. So I hope that helped you guys. I know Thanksgiving, you know, this is what we do. Gravy is really important. So do you guys, I do have a question. Do you guys think brown gravy or white gravy? What do you use for Thanksgiving? I've always done brown, but I've heard that Southern and those tend to go with the white, this mysterious white gravy stuff. I'm not so sure how I feel about it, but let me know. Please comment and let me know if this video was helpful. If you could gently hit that like button and subscribe. I think there's this bell thing you can press too. I don't know, but I'm excited to bring you guys more videos and holiday themed videos. We're gonna keep trying to post every Sunday that we can. You know, life gets crazy, but this has been really fun just to get to share some of the things that I do and make every day for my family that are gluten-free and easy. I try to keep things simple because sometimes if things are too complicated, I ain't never gonna do it. So I wanna make something that like a real mom, a real person actually does, you know. So I hope this is helpful. Have a great day. Thank you guys for watching my video. Totally forgot to taste my gravy. It's really good. It's got all that flavor from the herbs. I wonder if I get in trouble if I just eat it. I took most of the fat out, right? I think I'm gonna go hide this gravy now.